Most people work hard every single day, earn money, pay bills, and still feel stressed, confused, and stuck. Some people earn a lot, yet they're always worried about money, while others earn less but live calmly and confidently. The difference is not luck, talent, or even income. The real difference is something no one taught us in school: how to manage money. If you don't control your money, it slowly starts controlling your life. It controls your choices, your freedom, your confidence, and even your sleep. Almost everyone deals with money every day, but very few people truly understand how it works. This lack of understanding quietly shapes many of our struggles. Personal finance sounds like a complicated term, but it's actually one of the simplest and most important life skills you'll ever learn. It's not about being rich, investing in complex markets, or becoming a finance expert. Personal finance is about how you earn money, how you spend it, how you save it, and how you plan for the future. No matter who you are or how much you earn, personal finance affects your daily life. In this video, personal finance will be explained in the simplest way possible. There will be no jargon, no confusion, and no boring theory. By the end, you'll clearly understand what personal finance really is and why it matters so much. You'll also see how small money decisions today can shape your entire future. If you've ever felt stressed about money, unsure where your salary goes, or worried about your financial future, this is for you. These feelings are more common than most people admit. They don't come from lack of effort, but from lack of clarity. Personal finance exists to give that clarity back. At its core, personal finance is simply the way you handle your money throughout your life. It begins the moment you earn your first income and continues until your last day. Every time you receive money, spend it, save it, or decide what to do with it, you are practicing personal finance. This happens whether you are of it or not. Many people believe personal finance is only for rich people or finance experts. That belief is completely wrong. Personal finance is for everyone, especially ordinary people. It is about understanding your money instead of reacting emotionally to it. When you don't manage your money, it disappears without explanation. You feel like you're working hard but getting nowhere. Personal finance gives you clarity and direction. It turns confusion into awareness and stress into control. Personal finance doesn't require advanced math or complicated systems. It requires honesty with yourself and simple habits repeated daily. When you understand it, money stops feeling like a mystery. It becomes a tool you can use to build the life you want. The importance of personal finance becomes clear when you look at how money affects nearly every decision in life. From small choices like eating out to major decisions like education or marriage, money is always involved. Without proper money management, even a good income can feel like a curse. People live paycheck to paycheck, constantly worried about emergencies and unexpected expenses. On the other hand, someone with basic personal finance skills can feel secure even with a modest income. Personal finance reduces stress because it gives you a plan. It helps you prepare for the future instead of fearing it. Good money management creates stability, not restriction. When you manage your money well, you gain freedom. You gain the freedom to say no, to take opportunities, and to sleep peacefully at night. Personal finance is not about limiting your life. It's about protecting it. One of the most important parts of personal finance is income. Income is the fuel that runs your financial life. It can come from a job, a business, freelancing, or side hustles. Personal finance teaches you to respect income because it represents your time and energy. Spending is where most people struggle. Without awareness, money leaks through small and unnecessary expenses. Personal finance helps you understand the difference between needs and wants. This awareness alone can completely change your financial situation. Saving is not about saving huge amounts of money. It's about consistency and discipline. Even small savings create security and confidence over time. Saving prepares you for emergencies instead of panic. Investing allows your money to grow instead of sitting idle. Protection through insurance and planning prevents one bad event from destroying years of effort. Each of these elements plays an important role. Together, they form a strong financial foundation. Many people repeat the same personal finance mistakes again and again. One major mistake is not tracking expenses. When you don't know where your money goes, you lose control over it. Another common mistake is living on credit to support a lifestyle you can't afford. Using loans and credit cards creates short-term comfort but long-term stress. Many people also ignore saving, believing they'll start later. The problem is that habits don't automatically change with higher income. Poor habits scale up just like income does. Chasing status and comparing lifestyles leads to emotional spending. These decisions feel good temporarily but cause regret later. Personal finance teaches patience and long-term thinking. These skills protect you from common financial traps. Starting personal finance doesn't require a perfect plan or a high income. It starts with awareness. Writing down your income and expenses shows you the truth clearly. From there, you can create a simple budget that gives your money direction. Saving even a small amount builds confidence. Learning before investing protects you from losses and scams. Consistency matters more than speed. Personal finance is a lifelong journey, not a quick win. When you manage your money intentionally, you stop reacting to problems. You start building solutions instead. Over time, small decisions compound into big results. Control matters more than income. At the end of the day, personal finance is not about numbers on a screen. It's about peace of mind and control over your life. Understanding money removes fear about the future. Preparation replaces anxiety. You don't need to be perfect, and you don't need to start big. What matters is starting now. The longer you ignore your finances, the more control you give away. Responsibility creates momentum. Money stops being a source of stress and becomes a tool for freedom. Start where you are and use what you have. Keep learning and improving. Your future self depends on the choices you make today.